Yes, I said it. I said it. I said it because what you did was wrong, and I mean it. I'm saying it with my full chest. You do not hold on. Let me explain to you. I said it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Blossom TV. If you are seeing this beautiful face for the very first time, my name is Patrick, and this channel will talk about love, we talk about relationship, and doing it marriage and doing it the kingdom way. So please like, share, and subscribe. Now, in today's episode, we'll be talking about resisting this urge to make the marriage work. So I know you'll be wondering, what urge am I talking about now? This particular urge I want to address and I want to talk about we resisting is a simple yet complicated urge. It's undermined. It doesn't look big. It looks very basic. It doesn't matter. We tend to feel, but it is a quiet, innocent looking insect that gradually eats homes and at the end of the day destabilizes a lot of things. This particular urge gives birth to a lot of disaster, but it usually starts small and innocent. But as people persist and persist, it grows to become a monster. So what is this urge we are talking about? That if you resist it in marriage, it will go a long way to make your home stable. That is the urge to always be right. Let me explain. Hold on. Now, it starts as this. There is an issue, and let's say I'm taking the position of the woman that I am now. I always want to be correct. I always want to win an argument. I always want to win a debate. I always want to prove a point. It looks innocent. It looks like it doesn't matter. But at every given point in time when I'm having a conversation with my husband, I just want to be correct. Whether I'm wrong, well, it doesn't matter because I am standing on that particular point. Come rain, come sun, come shine, I make sure that I prove a point and let them know that this particular argument, I'm letting my husband know that this particular argument, I am right. This particular issue, this is how it's supposed to be. And then gradually it begins to eat the home. This is how it gradually creeps. So when I keep persisting at every time that I'm right, I'm right, I'm right, I can control my own action by persisting. You cannot control the other person's reaction. And then there's an altercation, and then it begins to give birth to a lot of things. So I've seen issues where they argue and they leave the home, and one or two things occur. And before you know, what started and looked like an innocent argument has become a mountain, has become a monster that we are struggling to control because it is now bigger than we anticipated. This urge is in a lot of us that are newly married, a lot of us that are intending to get married. So I want us to address this elephant in the room, which is the urge to always win an argument. Sometimes simply letting it lie could be the best solution. Sometimes turning a little blind eye and not always wanting to prove a point could actually make a beautiful home and a beautiful marriage. Because sometimes we're used to cases where cheating ends a marriage, we're used to cases where domestic violence ends a marriage. But actually, in real sense, if we look deep down into all these issues, there are a lot of cases of the elephant in the room, which is the urge to always win an argument. Remember, when the Bible was describing a man that could control a temper, it talked about the fact that a man that can control his temper is better than a man that can rule a city. Meaning, someone that can resist the urge to always want to prove a point is actually greater than someone that can actually prove a point at every given point in time. Proving a point doesn't always make you the smartest in the room. No, it is a huge elephant in the room that can and should be addressed. It looks innocent. It looks like it doesn't matter, but it has ended and destroyed a lot of homes that were once beautiful. This is from Ovo Patrick, and it's a very, very important one. Please take notes. Brides to be, grooms to be, and newly married couples in the town. You do not have to be correct and right all the time for now. Bye. Subscribe, share. Love you.